Alright, I'll give you my explanation, okay, okay? I'll give you all explanation why. It's getting clear to say Katie, why does Katie, no, that's not, the title will be, of course, Talk Show 145, and it's pretty much going to say, Katie explains why he wants to retire on 2020 or 2021 after his match against Burpple. Well, you see, most people comment like a Patch King said it was a clickbait. No, not really. It was not really a clickbait. Because then you would not be happy if it was a clickbait. You will be happy if it was real. I mean, yeah, look, I have other things to, not only that, there's like really nothing to do in backyard wrestling. There's only one thing that I thought could happen. And yes, if you win or I win, see, if either one of us wins, we'll shake each other's hands, you see. But, you see, I might retire or not retire. Now, why do I think of myself to retire? Why? Well, simple. Because I don't get the respect that I deserve, even though I've been in this channel for pretty much a year, right? I made this channel where it is today, right? The subs, the views, the likes, the comments. And, one person named Mike Lopez says that I retired 2 years ago. No, because 2 years ago I was actually doing wrestling. I was actually doing backyard wrestling 2 years ago. You pretty much, Tiger was actually in matches 2 years ago. He was in a backyard warfare match against me 2 years ago. So, I never retired 2 years ago. It stopped when I had my match against Demolisher. Now that stopped, and it didn't mean I retired. It was a break that I had to take. Why I had to take that break? Because there's really much not to face. No one's not really ready to face me again. I feel like, what's the point? See, that's the thing. If I retire KEW, doesn't mean I'll retire permanently. When I might retire me, I might retire KEW. Now, backyard wrestling wise, maybe. Now I'll say maybe, but maybe official with the whole KEW thing, because I've been here for a long time, for 6 years, and I've been a backyard wrestler for 6 years, and I'm not going to attend. The reason why I say maybe as a backyard wrestler, because there's really nothing to do in backyard wrestling, so I just have my career as a 2K wrestler, because being a 2K wrestler is actually giving me somewhere. It's actually giving me opponents. Alright? Backyard wrestling wise, I don't get much opponents that I want. And every time I challenge those people, they don't tend to accept. I know why people hate Katie. They hate me because of the cockiness I've been doing. Claiming myself the best. Saying that I'm better than people. But you know what? Here's the thing that I just understand. And I just know. I can't claim myself I'm better than that person unless I face him. So, my question is, can I win? I want to be the guy to prove a point. I want to be the guy to prove that I still have that wrestling bloodline in my head, in my veins. I want to still be the guy to take steel chairs to the back, steel chairs to the freaking forehead, take thumbtacks, take freaking light tubes. I want to be that same Kane Dominator that have done it all in the backyard wrestling scene. So why not have maybe one last match? Maybe to end my backyard wrestling career, maybe to end my Kane backyard wrestling career. And it's facing Purple Claw. Maybe he could be, and the reason why I want this match is because I want to prove all the people that hated me, that doubted me, wrong. I want to prove to them that I can win a great match and be that unbeatable SOB once again. You see, this whole king of perfection thing, I call myself that. Not just, I started calling myself that, to be honest, in 2K wise. Now I started calling myself that here, because I think, me calling myself king of perfection can motivate my attention to prove that I am still that good. Like, everything was planned. You see, I planned on facing Beast. That never happened. I planned on facing Comatose. He never happened. I planned on facing Joe Razor. That never happened. Here's the thing. You know what's funny about that? I went to Tennessee and he was in Florida. So that was like a twist there. Nothing never goes my way. I swear, every time I want to face backyard wrestlers, the plan never goes the way I want it to go. I don't know. This is why I'm saying King Dominator might retire. Might. The key word, might, okay? Doesn't mean he's going to retire on 2021 or 2020. He can retire any day when he feels like to retire. So, I didn't retire yet, but I might. The key word, might. Now, I want to still prove my point. So technically, people claim it's a clickbait. No, it's not. It's actually, just a might. So I didn't officially say I was going to retire. And I heard that somebody does not want me to retire. I've read the comments. Got his last name, but I know the first name is Leo. And I appreciate the support. You see, at least someone actually cares about King Dominator. This is what I want. I want the support. If you want me to get motivated and be that King Dominator that people wanted me to be, motivate me to that point so I could be that Dominator that people wants me to be. I mean, there's like really nothing to do in backyard wrestling, to be honest. So that's why I plan on retiring. I don't know when. Because, you see, here's the thing. The reason why I don't really want to retire is because I don't want to be called a, pussy. That's why people don't like the word retirement, because when you retire, it's just that you're being scared to wrestle again. And you don't want to wrestle, so you decided to retire. And that's what I don't want to do. This is the reason why I stood in backyard wrestling for 6 years and I never intended to retire. Because I don't want to be what other people claim those other people that retired. Pussy. Coward. So, I don't know. Will I retire? Will King Dominator retire? That's the main question. Because, to be honest, I'm doing way better as a 2K wrestler than a backyard wrestler, to be honest. Because you're going to be like, oh, it's a video game. So what? People actually tend to go in there and they actually make history with their characters. It's still fun. It's still fun. It's still wrestling. That's why I do 2K over backyard wrestling. Because you see, there's a difference between 2K and backyard wrestling. You can actually get a match with your opponent. You can get a match with anyone like that. All you have to do is crank them or get them on community creations, and then it's easy to be in a match. See, my character's been making history left and right when it comes to 2K wise, but myself, KD character, backyard wrestling wise, I mean, he's been doing great. He's been undefeated in the backyard wrestling scenes for a while. Now, no disrespect, Purple Claw, but I'm pretty sure you're not the reason why I'm trying to retire. It's the fans that disrespect me, and I'm just sick and tired of getting hated. Because no matter what I do to hype the people up, they want to see someone that's actually, ready and hyped to do a match and hyped to pretty much prove. They want emotions into the promos. And that's what I've been trying to do, but the people don't seem to like. I mean, Leo, one of the fans, supports KD. Mike Lopez does. He doesn't like the video gaming, but guess what? You might see the real KD back at wrestling wise, okay? But right now, I'm just concentrating. I'm trying to concentrate on 2K wise and back to wrestling wise, but that's really hard to do. I'm just waiting for my opponent, Purple Claw, to show up, probably in 2020, 2021. So I got a lot of time to, get myself ready and pumped for this match. Because I understand something. He is a hard fighter. I can't just take him as a joke. I have to take him serious, right? You're damn right, I have to. This is why I want this match to be a great match. I mean, hell, it's only a 60-minute limit, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be a great match. Because I want to know if my energy, if I have enough energy to go within those hours in that match. But as you know, that it says KD explained why he might retire Backyard Wrestling. Might. I might officially retire KW, but Backyard Wrestling, you see, I might make the KW title to a interpromotional championship. I'll just call it the KW interpromotional title, pretty much. If I retire KW, because I might retire soon, probably maybe when it has its like 7 to 8 years, maybe. So I might retire in 2021 on August, like the 8th year of KW maybe. Let's see how that goes. But anyways, it just really pains me that I have to do this, but the keyword might makes me feel a little bit better because I might not even retire. Because I think I need to have a little bit more experience in the backyard wrestling scene. Maybe face Maximus Roman, Matt Thunder, Tommy Gunn, all the guys from EBW, all the guys from MEBW. I might have to have the experiences to do that. Hell, maybe face the big dog, Josh Ellen. By the way, known as Josh Moxley in 2K wise, by the way. See, that's the thing. A backyard wrestler that actually is in another backyard wrestler that is actually in 2K that I fought like about twice in the company called NWF. And his character, Josh Moxley, gave me one hell of a fight. Not once, but twice. But anyways, enough talking about backyard wrestlers being in 2K. This is about backyard wrestling, not about 2K, I understand. But here's the thing. I've worked my ass off in backyard wrestling for a while. And it's, if I have to go through hell with Purple Claw, well, guess what? I have to go through hell. Guess what? I'm just going to take that moment and just make sure somehow, some way, be on top. Because my goal as of right now is to make sure I don't get pinned or submitted. If I want to here's the thing, I might have to win the whole entire match to even save my undefeated streak within those 60 minutes of the match. But that's all I have to say. I have nothing else to say. Because that's like pretty much me explaining why do I want to retire. Like I said, the hate. There's like really nothing to do in the backyard wrestling scene. Most likely the hate is why I pretty much want to retire, because the hate It's just that I can't take it. The hate is just too much for me to the point I need to do it. I want to see, I came to be loved, to be that supportive guy, to be supported. I mean, being hate is not going to motivate me to be the best. Maybe for heels, but I'm a face. I'm a good guy. A good guy's not supposed to be hate. Like heels, on the other hand, they don't give a damn what fans say. You know what motivates them? Themselves. I'm a face. I'm not supposed to be getting hate. Hell, even Purple Claw's face. But, I mean, there's still always going to be haters. See, I always want people to support me, even though they're against me. At least support what I do. At least give me some credit for the past 6 years of me being undefeated in the BYW scene. I've been undefeated for 6 years. Never been pinned, never been submitted. You know how great that is? You know how good that's supposed to be? You know how great it feels to be undefeated for that long? Never been submitted or pinned in your whole entire 6 years in your backyard wrestling career? That feels so much great. If I'm being honest, I feel like no other backyard wrestlers have done what I've done for the past 6 years of being in KW. I've accomplished a lot. I've pretty much beaten, I've beaten Tiger, but not by pinfall. So technically Tiger's he's another one that actually is undefeated. Destroyer is also undefeated, but doesn't really show up. I show up more. That makes me more relevant, let's just say more important than Tiger and Destroyer. Because I show up all the time, defending titles left and right. Every time I have a match, like non-stop, I defend it, regardless of what type of match it is, regardless of what type of guy, wrestler they are, whether you're taller than me. Hell, I don't care if you're 7 feet tall, I'll still defend it and try my best to be the best. You see, I don't care about size. I don't care if you're, wider than me, fatter, stronger. I don't care. Steroid-wise, I don't care. I'm gonna do and be that champion like what everyone wants. That's why I call myself the best KW World Champion of all time. Now, I'm not going to be called KW World Champion for a long time, because like I said, I might retire KW, and the world title will become an interpromotional championship instead. So, yeah. That's all I can say. That's really much it. So if anyone have any questions, any comments, whatever, comment down below, of course. I mean, I don't care. I'll answer them. Shit, I might even do a Q&A. Shit, I might even do that. But that's been, that's all I have to say. King KD out.